Did you know that your sleeping position could have a direct impact on your neurological health? Maybe you've never wondered how much the way you lie down each night can affect your memory and brain health. Imagine that the key to protecting brain health lies simply in changing positions while you sleep. The posture you assume while sleeping is more important than you might think. Recent studies have highlighted a connection between the risk of dementia and the position of the body during sleep. It is known that while we sleep, the brain goes through a cleaning process that eliminates metabolic waste accumulated during the day. In fact, neurotoxins are generated in the brain functions which are removed during sleep. Until 2012, it was thought that the brain was the only organ that recycles nearly all of its own waste, a task made necessary by its separation from the rest of the body by the blood-brain barrier. This barrier, while blocking the entry of toxins, can trap some of them inside the brain. In 2012, a fluid transport system called the glymphatic system was discovered that helps cleanse the brain. This system is made up of fluid-filled channels that surround the blood vessels of the brain. With each heartbeat, blood pressure pushes fluid through these channels, flushing out neurotoxicants. This is essential for brain health and proper cognitive function, as it removes beta-amyloid proteins and other harmful substances that, if they build up, can compromise the brain. Most of the glymphatic activity, about 95%, occurs during sleep, which is why sleep is not just rest, but an essential cleansing process. Sleep deprivation, insufficient hours, and untreated apnea increase the risk of neurodegeneration in the long term. In fact, the ability to eliminate neurotoxins begins to decline in midlife, often 15 or 20 years before the first signs of cognitive decline appear. People who sleep less than 7 hours a night are at increased risk of developing cognitive disorders such as dementia due to a buildup of neurotoxins caused by a deficient glymphatic system. As we age, we tend to sleep less and our arteries lose elasticity, reducing the pulsations that feed the glymphatic system. This could explain the link between aging and dementia. In addition to adequate rest, blood pressure control and exercise improve blood flow and glymphatic function, helping reduce amyloid deposits and aid memory and cognition. Aware of the importance of the glymphatic system, research has begun to study which sleep positions can optimize its activity to support brain cleansing and reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Several studies have shown that sleeping on one side, the natural position of many animals, facilitates glymphatic transport compared to sleeping on the back or stomach. Humans also sleep predominantly on one side, especially the right, as this position favors the flow of blood from the brain. It seems, therefore, that the position assumed during sleep may influence the risk of developing neurological diseases such as Alzheimer's. Sleeping in a supine position, on your back, with your head aligned with your body for more than 2 hours a night, quadruples the risk of dementia in older adults, regardless of age, gender, snoring, or sleep apnea. Dementias are often associated with sleep disturbances, such as insomnia, which can accelerate memory decline in older adults with these conditions. In fact, many individuals with dementia tend to sleep on their backs, which can impede glymphatic drainage. Research indicates that approximately 72% of older adults with dementia spend at least 2 hours a night lying on their backs, compared to 37% of people with healthier brains. For this reason, older adults who habitually sleep on their backs are advised to try a different position to improve brain cleansing and help prevent neurological disorders. During sleep, the goal is to improve blood flow and oxygen saturation in the brain, and this is most effective when older adults habitually sleep on their side, preferably the right. In addition to the benefits for the glymphatic system, sleeping on your side offers additional benefits, such as maintaining spinal alignment and improving digestion. Sleeping on your side is also recommended during pregnancy, especially in the last trimester, as it reduces pressure on internal organs and promotes healthy blood circulation. For those who suffer from sleep apnea, it also helps reduce snoring. Although the lymphatic system and the link between sleep and neurodegenerative diseases are still being studied, it is clear that sleeping in a more favorable position could have benefits. However, not everyone feels comfortable sleeping on their side for various reasons. If this is your case, don't worry. Try to ensure a good night's sleep anyway. In addition to position, there are some simple habits that can contribute to better, more relaxing sleep. The first is to avoid using your smartphone in bed. A study revealed that those who use smartphones or tablets before bed have a worse quality of sleep than those who do not use them. The problem is related to the light emitted by devices, which negatively affects our rest. Second, avoid drinking alcohol before going to sleep. Contrary to popular belief, alcohol can impair the quality of your sleep by depriving your body of the REM and deep sleep phases that are essential for waking up rested. Another helpful practice is regular exercise. In addition to general health benefits, exercise helps you sleep better, improves your mood, and increases your energy. If it's hard to work out right before bed, try going for a run in the morning or doing a yoga class during your lunch break. It doesn't matter when you work out, as long as you do it consistently. Finally, meditation is a powerful tool to combat insomnia. While the exact reason remains unclear to scientists, it is known that meditation sends signals to the sympathetic nervous system, responsible for the fight or flight response, encouraging it to relax. There are many ways to keep your brain healthy, but sleep is one of the most natural and effortless. Try to get good sleep and optimize the quality of your sleep to maintain brain health and reduce your risk of developing neurological diseases as you age. Investing in sleep is an investment in brain health, so make sure you get plenty of rest to keep your brain functioning at its best. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. You can also encourage others to take care of their health by sharing the video. Until next time.